was back in 1983. My first position was at the Hydrotube restaurant at Washington Square, which was the water slide that went through the pizza parlor. I was their opening general manager of the water slide. I always wanted to own my own restaurant. After working for Pacific Coast Restaurants for 24 years, I had a dream to become an owner and own my own restaurant.
When we started our restaurant in 2009, we started in the heart of recession, and a lot of people told us, "You guys are crazy, what are you thinking?" And I just never really worried about that because I always believed in him. He had 24 years of proven leadership in the restaurant world, and he always makes good decisions. He married me.
He instills in me this drive and this passion to be better than I think I can be, and I think that he does that with a lot of people, and that's why he's been so successful, is because he just drives that passion through so many.
Well, working for Bob Farrell for 24 years had a huge influence on my life. He taught me his whole philosophy of just give the guest the pickle. And that has transitioned into our one and only service philosophy, which is simply the answer is yes. What's the question?
He is keeping the main thing when he is running these restaurants. It's always about the guest, it's always about the highest food quality, it's always about high service standards. He always goes back to the basics and tries not to muddy the water of what we're trying to do, which is just take care of the guests.
I think we're distinguished from other restaurants based on our extremely high standards. Basically, our motto is to do whatever it takes to wow the guest. Dave wants his restaurants to have perfect food and the best service in Oregon. And so we all kind of, as a team, all work well in environments that have those really high standards. Dave loves to give back to the community, and he's got a real soft spot for kids.
My wife and I have always supported Open Arms International, which is a Portland, Oregon based organization that supports orphan children in Eldoret, Kenya. And these are kids that are 2 to 8 to 10 years old that have no mom, no dad, no brothers or sisters, and are just out fending for themselves. And so we tried to say, how can we take Oswego Grill and help that organization, help those kids? And so we developed a concept called Dine Out to Help Out.
Crossroads Restaurants participate once a year. We have a dinner, dining out, and we donate all the profits to Open Arms International. And we start with one restaurant, his restaurant, and he reached other restaurants, and now 10 or 12 restaurants participate every year.
The involvement that I have with ORLA and the benefits that we receive are huge. We really look to that organization to help us make wise decisions. And it's very important for us when we've got our life savings on the line to make wise decisions when it comes to those issues that affect our business.
The reason I think Dave is deserving of this award is he is just the best person I've ever known. We've been together for 40 years. I like to say we've been dating for 40 years. But I really like to appreciate the people that nominated him and voted for him for this award. It's pretty prestigious, and I realize that they recognize what I've always known, and that he's just the best. And congratulations, babe.